Well, humans and feeble-minded creatures of the internet are around as I, the all-knowing and superior feline, grace you with my presence. Today, we embark you on a magnificent journey to uncover the genius mind from none other than Kanye West. Yes, that human who has the audacity and questionable fashion choices has managed to captivate the masses. Say what you want about Kanye West, but you can't deny he knows what he is doing when it comes to entrepreneurship. So, sit tight, humans, and prepare to be enlightened as we delve into business lessons from Kanye West, who is never selfish with ideas. Number 1, getting a foot in the door. In the ancient year of 2000, Kanye West had his big break. Oh yes, producing for the mighty Jay-Z on his acclaimed album, The Blueprint. It seems like Kanye's talent couldn't be ignored, and his name began to swirl in the circles of the internet. He even dabbled in creating tunes for the likes of Beanie Sigel, Freeway, Ludacris, and Alicia Keys. Quite the resume, wouldn't you say? But here's where the plot thickens, my unsuspecting audience. Deep down, Kanye's heart yearned to be a rapper. Not just any rapper, mind you, but a rapper who defined the norms of time. At the time, the hip-hop world was obsessed with this gangster image, turned its back on poor Kanye, missing his aspirations to wield the mic. They pigeonholed him as a producer and urged him to stick to his safe lane. How dare they? Enter Rockefeller Records. Despite not to lose Kanye's producing prowess, they reluctantly inked a deal with him, solely to keep him in their clutches. Fate had other plans for our protagonist. One fateful night, after tolling away in the studio, Kanye fell asleep at the wheel. Head-on collision with another car left him with a shattered jaw, fractured in 3 ghastly places. Quite the fashion statement, wouldn't you agree? Now, most mere mortals would have wallowed in their misery, cursing the universe for its cruelty. But not our Kanye. 2 weeks after his near-death experience, with its mouth still wired shut from reconstructive surgery, he had the audacity to record a song called Through the Wire. Can you imagine? His pain became his strength, his perseverance a testament to his determination. And so, my dear humans, this harrowing ordeal laid the foundation for Kanye's debut album, The College Dropout. Its theme, making your own decisions and defying society's dictates. Oh, and the irony reaches new heights. He could have rejected the label's offers, pursuing his rap dreams independently, but no, he chose to seize the opportunity, transforming it into the first step towards a successful rap career, one brimming with untapped potential. Signing with the label as a producer wasn't what he necessarily wanted. He could have said no and continued to pursue a deal as a rapper, but he chose to use the opportunity to get a start and work on making his music even better. He took the small chance of serving as an in-house producer and transformed it into the first step of realizing a successful rap career with enormous potential. Number 2, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's hard to find someone who loves himself as much as Kanye. Well, except for my ex. It's safe to say that Kanye has made quite the name for himself as one of the most controversial figures of the decade. With unwavering confidence, he boldly declares, "I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google." Quite the modest fellow, wouldn't you say? Now, I must admit, Kanye's unapologetic arrogance may have rubbed some people the wrong way, but let's not discount the fact that his self-belief and determination played a significant role in his rise to success and influence in the music world. Even someone as infatuated with themselves as Kanye knew the importance of seeking help. At every step of his illustrious career, he embraced the art of learning and honing his craft. As a budding rapper, he immersed himself in beat making from a tender age, crafting a distinctive style that involved speeding up vocal samples from classic soul records. And let's not forget his quest for mentors, including the esteemed Number ID and the mighty Jay-Z. Oh, what wise choices indeed. The fruits of Kanye's continuous learning are evident in his diverse, innovative, and widely successful albums. It's truly fascinating that even to this day, when you listen to him speak, you can never sense his never-ending thrust for knowledge and growth. Take for instance his foray into the treacherous realm of fashion and design. The fashion industry scoffed, wondering what on earth this musical maestro knew about fabrics and stitches. Meanwhile, his music fans urged him to stick to what he knew best. But did Kanye listen? Of course not. In 2009, he humbly interned at Fendi in Rome, earning a meager $500 a month. Can you imagine, my dear humans, the audacity of a 22-time Grammy winner making caprones and photocopies? Oh, the irony. Undeterred by setbacks, Kanye launched his own fashion brand, which, to put it mildly, faced some struggles, leaving him a mere $53 million in debt. But fear not, for our hero found solace in his childhood passion for sneakers. He collaborated with Nike and birthed the iconic Nike Air Yeezy line. Alas, despite its monumental success, Nike cruelly denied him a percentage of the sales because apparently he lacked the athleticism when they deemed necessary. Such narrow-mindedness. But did Kanye wither away in despair? Absolutely not. He boldly walked away from the tyrannical clutches of Nike and struck a lucrative deal with Adidas. Oh, the sweet taste of revenge! With a generous 50% on every sale, creative license, and the opportunity to expand into clothing, Kanye soared to new heights. Even Michael Jordan's deal with Nike pales in comparison, with a mere 5% in royalties. The Yeezy sneaker line alone ranked a mind-boggling $1.7 billion in revenue in 2020, earning Kanye a cool $191 million in royalties, from a measly $53 million in debt to a net worth of $1.8 billion. My dear humans, take a moment to let that sink in. Number 3. Great hype around your products. Let me regale you with the tales of Kanye West's knack for stirring up controversy and milking it for all it's worth. In the year 2009, our beloved Kanye decided to crash Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the MTV Music Awards, causing quite the ruckus. Instead of offering an apology for his audacious act, he took to Twitter to boast about it, all while conveniently attributing to his behavior to the creative process of his upcoming album, the grandiose My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Ah, the art of self-promotion at its finest. But the drama didn't end there. Oh no. Kanye carried on his turbulent antics with the release of his album Yeezus, always one to keep the controversies brewing. In 2018, he made an outrageous statement claiming that slavery was a choice. And what do you know, just 2 weeks later, he unleashed his album Ye upon the world. Coincidence? I think not. Fast forward to July 2020, and Kanye throws yet another curveball by announcing his bid for the presidency. He held his first rally, uttering controversial remarks that grabbed headlines. While he professed seriousness in his pursuit of the presidency, he didn't shy away from promoting his Sunday service events, blending political aspiration with his musical endeavors, and it seemed, however, that his enthusiasm for becoming the next commander-in-chief waned as quickly as it had ignited. With no immediate album to peddle, Kanye's campaign's efforts fizzled out, and he found himself on the ballot in a mere 12 states, garnering around 60,000 votes. Quite the political maverick, wouldn't you say? Oh, but let us not forget the numerous instances where Kanye seized the spotlight with his outlandish antics strategically timed around his album releases. In 2005, his infamous rant against George W. Bush coincided with the release of his sophomore album, Late Registration. With his third album, Graduation, he ignited a chart-topping feud with none other than the rapper 50 Cent. And as the world eagerly anticipated the arrival of Life of Pablo in 2016, Kanye decided to declare the innocence of serial rapist Bill Cosby, reignite his feud with Taylor Swift, and publicly begged Mark Zuckerberg for a cool $1 billion. Quite the mastery of publicity, wouldn't you agree? Now, my dear humans, I can't help but detect a whiff of something fishy in all this. I must admit, Kanye possesses a remarkable ability to captivate the masses and sell. Whether it's controversy, outrageous statements, or unfiltered rants, he knows how to keep himself at the forefront of our collective consciousness. Kanye West, forever leaving us guessing and craving more. Love him or loathe him, Kanye West is a name that cannot be ignored. From his groundbreaking music to his controversial statements and actions, he has left an undeniable mark on the music industry. Despite facing rejection and adversity, Kanye's relentless determination propelled him to success as a rapper, fashion designer, and visionary. As we bid farewell to this enigmatic genius, let us reflect on his courage to always share ideas to the world and always define the social norms. Thank you for joining us on this captivating exploration of Kanye West's legacy. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking content, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments down below. Peace!